My two dead relatives met me in my dreams, the day they died. I'm 23, and dreaming of the dead has been nothing new to me, I guess. But in 2022, things got extra weird for me. Context: I had two relatives pass away in the same year in the span of 6 months. They were the first funerals I have attended in my life so far. Story 1. It was February of 2022. My great-uncle, by marriage, passed away unexpectedly from a heart attack. He is Jewish, so his funeral was planned the very next day. I remember my mum coming back home from seeing his body that night, and she didn't say much, but the colour in her face was drained, and she was exhausted. She said that my great-uncle's wife and daughter were praying in Hebrew over his body until he was picked up. The night of the funeral, I had a dream that was bizarre. I was at recess in school, haven't done recess since elementary, and there was an oak door just in the middle of the playground, so I opened the door and go inside. It was a bustling room full of older people that I have never met. There was menorahs displayed with lit white and blue candles and banquet tables full of Jewish food. Keynote: I am not Jewish, but I grew up eating some Jewish foods for my extended family. The men and women were wearing black suits and dresses, and they all were smiling and chattering with each other, not really noticing me, besides one person in the room. I will call him Mr. B. Mr. B, my great-uncle, was the only one wearing colours. He had beige khaki pants, a checked button shirt, and the kippah on top of his head. He looked healthy and young, like the version I knew of him before he died. He smiled at me and walked towards me. I said, "Mr. B, is that you? What is this?" And he replied with a chuckle and hugged me. "It's a party, you can stay if you like." And the weirdest part of my dream was that I declined. I said, "Mr. B, I can't stay, I have to go, please enjoy the party." And it was like he knew what would be my answer and said, "That is okay, have fun out there." Then I woke up. Story 2. My great-aunt passed away in August of the same year. This was harder on me because she was my mom's aunt and my grandfather's older sister, and her death was lonely. And to me, I feel like many people failed her in life. The morning of when I heard she had passed, I was numb. I just woke up too, and it was just devastating to hear. So I guess my energy was drained, so I took a nap. Sleep paralysis is nothing new to me. I know my own protocols or methods to get out of it. But this was weird. I wasn't dreaming anything, but I woke up. But it felt like sleep paralysis. I could see my body, my bed, and my room, and 2 extra visitors right by my beside. It was 2 female energies, one I was familiar with, another I have never met before. The familiar energy was my great-aunt, who was speaking in Creole, my family is Haitian, to the other woman, who was dressed in all white, with white hair, and had this strong persona around her, almost protective. My great-aunt, dressed in a red button jumper and blue jeans, came up to my side of the bed, did not say a word to word me, but instead gives me the warmest hug I had ever felt in my life. I felt the love she had for me and our family in that hug, and it went away when she let go. Then I hear in Creole, "Nous doyal," we have to go, by the women in white. My great-aunt steps next to her, and she waves to me a goodbye. Then I woke up again. I ran downstairs to tell my family what happened, and they were shocked, and confirmed to me that the woman in white was my great-aunt's great-grandmother. Then they pulled out the exact picture of my great-aunt wearing the exact same outfit she was wearing when she saw me. I don't know what this means to me, but I guess it was a way of my brain compartmentalizing grief.